First, her husband does not pay me for my work, and now she has the audacity to show a plate.
How inconsiderate of her indeed.
Women are useless, feral creatures. Like an octopus, they should reproduce and die immediately afterward.
I could not have said it better myself. Master Leonardo, I was hoping I could have your ear for a moment.
I am not in that kind of mood, Alessio.
No, it is not of that nature. You know I only whisper sweet nothings when the sun goes down. I cannot help if I am irresistible at all hours.
You clearly do not lack the confidence. It is about, then, how men are superior of the sexes, and how women lack all sense of thought?
Not quite, but it does deal with superiority. I feel I have shown great talent in several departments since my arrival from Perugia.
Yes, again.
Giovanni cannot even mix the tempera paint properly, and Bernardino has no comprehension of depth.
They possess other talents.
And do not get me started on the incompetence of Marco's orthogonal lines.
I do not even see colors properly.
And Martino cannot even arrange the...
Alessio! I lack the time and all the energy to care about something as trivial as this. However, I do have the energy to tell this man's wife to... Did it occur to you that you should arrive at sunrise as opposed to sunset?
It is so easy to lose track of time when one spends all day rearing children and embroidering.
Clearly, you did not have enough time to wash or wear any salvageable clothing.
Are you not an artist? Paint the clothes as you wish.
I am an artist! Sit! We are losing daylight.
I am to only sit for today.
Sit for a portrait for merely a day? You owe me a great deal of your time as compensation for your husband's debt. You will sit when I tell you to sit.
To think they call you a genius. Master Leonardo, the people of Florence cry. To trust my drunkard merchant of a husband, you are certainly no genius.
And I have learned my lesson, not to take commissions from the middle class.
Oh, your own finances have seen better days.
Mix the tempera, damn it!
See, the master has a keen eye for talented assistants.
Do you really think I'm talented?
Mix!
Perhaps rearing children and embroidery were superior.
Wife of Francesco, please turn yourself toward the...
My name is Lisa del Giocondo. Madonna Lisa will suffice.
How modern of you. Madonna Lucrezia, will you please...
Lisa, my name is Lisa.
Mona Lucia, adjust
Could you
yourself
afford me an ounce of respect?
I do not have time to learn your name. Please remain seated. For heaven's sake, sit up straight. Alessio, adjust her.
Mona Lisa, sit tall, elongate your neck. Oh, yeah, yet keep your chin down. It will do wonders for your appearance. Oh, no, do not look at Master Leonardo directly. Women do not get painted in the same manner as men.
Of course not.
Clearly, you did not learn how women should conduct themselves. Christ, stop that!
Am I not conducting myself to your liking?
You behave as if there are no consequences.
Is that not what men do?
Society is structured as it has been for thousands of years. The roles of each gender are as they should be. This is not a discussion for the given moment.
For someone who is renowned in art, science, and so-called free thinking, you're incredibly narrow-minded.
You make me want to accept my debt and end this volatile meeting.
Master Leonardo, please spare me.
No, although it would give me great joy. Your husband cheated me and you will pay the price. This portrait has become a menial practice for my rusting excuse anyway.
I have no legal rights and I am my husband's property, therefore I shall do as I am instructed.
So, Mona Lisa, do you have children?
Of course.
Oh, how many children?
5.
Heavens, you must be quite fertile.
If only she was an octopus.
Only 3 are boys. It is sad enough to have 1 daughter, and yet I have 2, all to be sold when they're of age.
Right.
Grab the brushes. And the tempera ought to be thoroughly mixed.
It is looking quite good.
Does that surprise you? Enough! Mix some shades of green or whatnot for foliage.
Foliage? How riveting.
May I please work in silence?
Look at these different shades of green.
Christ! And could you possibly not look so miserable?
Are you serious?
You should smile. Come now, give us a smile. Smile, act happy, look pretty.
Smile. I am to smile. Would anyone tell my husband to smile? No. No one could tell him to do a thing. That bastard does as he pleases, when he pleases. Yet I am to be obedient and keep my head down. I am to spawn a litter of children, preferably males, to establish a lineage. I mean, we are middle-class citizens of Florence. What lineage is there to protect? I mean, he cannot even properly pay for a commission, and yet I am to sit quietly. It is exhausting. Imagine if someone took away your tools, your brushes, your journals. Your talent and mastery was not gone, but you lacked all means to express it. That is how I feel every waking day. I often wish a fever would take me in the night to escape the dullness of this world. I live a shell of a life in his shadow.
I do not see him here now.
Must you mock me?
I do not. You say you live in his shadow, and yet this is how you have chosen to conduct yourself on the rare occasion that you are away from him and your home? While having your portrait painted by someone of high notoriety known throughout Europe? You have been defiant and have taken every opportunity to sabotage this painting. Even if I offer the lit the match, you fan the flame. This is your moment. How do you want to be represented? I doubt your cause would be furthered by your current course of action.
Do you have an interesting way of thinking?
Of course, not that this painting will become anything.
Oh, enchanting.
But could you smile just a little bit more?
I am going to scream.
Nonsense, this is working. And now our light is gone. If you had only arrived on time.
To think it feels like I've been here for years.
I will see you back tomorrow. The sketching is largely concluded. However, I'll need you for several more sittings for refinements and to match your pigmentation.
As long as Alessio is here to mix said pigmentation.
What an honor. Of course I will.
I have impressed even myself. And to think this is just the sketch.
The emotion that you brought out of her, simply incredible. You really pushed her to her limits, all for a portrait you're not even getting paid for.
Right.
gosh, I am anxious for her to come back. I mean, that was entertaining, and the sketch looks phenomenal.
She certainly was courageous to say and act as she did.
Right. Right. Like the courage I had to discuss my position at the workshop.
You never lack the courage when discussing that topic.
But don't you agree? I mean, you saw how well I mixed the pigments.
You certainly did not.
What?
That is all the work for today, Alessio. Go rest after all of your hard work.
You're right. I am drained. Would you care to join me?
Yeah, perhaps later. Ah, Mona Lisa.